My name's Julian Hubbard and I am an opera singer, travelling around the world, Europe. To the Energy Clinic, I've been having treatment with Donna for 3 to 4 years now in total. Yeah, so some time. I think it's incredible. When I first started going to Donna, I was suffering with continual trapped nerves down my neck, just a purely physical level. Had 1 week of treatments, and ever since then I've not had a single physical incapacity through my trapped nerves, and then that just sort of continued going on through various different levels of physicality, of emotional stress and mental stress. And then of course we've done a lot of focusing on levels of performance for my job. So dealing with the voice, dealing with the little physical properties that make up the voice, and then we're dealing with things like the mental stress, emotional stress of performing or auditioning, which is really bad, which can be awful. And the processes that Donna has gone through with me have made such a huge difference. I think we've gained a huge percentage greater level of performance because of the treatments. I've done both actually. So during the lockdown, Donna was treating me distantly, and I was getting a huge benefit from it. You could sort of feel, I know the lockdown was just a time of full anxiety for everybody, and I didn't really realise how much that was affecting me until I was actually having the online treatments. You just sort of find yourself melting away and releasing the pressures that you were feeling under. So I mean, being there physically is incredible because we have things like the crystal bed and the actual bioenergy treatment that goes along with the hidden mind aspect of her treatment. But I was actually stunned by how well it worked online. And in fact, my father, who would travel from England to come over to see Donna, he had a skin condition that Donna treated, and she got rid of after he had years of it. He actually has had online treatments as well, and I know he's felt a huge benefit from it. And he's sort of saying, can I get in touch with Donna again for an online treatment because I'm feeling stressed? And so she would treat him online, and he's sort of been blown away by the treatment himself. I mean, that we've managed to clear so many, what would you call it, issues that I personally would have had. And of course they will continue to come up, and each job or each situation can create different stresses. And so it's really important to keep up the treatment so that it's not such a big deal that when you do go. So regular treatments are so important because you're getting a constant maintenance. It's like a car, you know, you'll get your car seen to. And so for me personally, I definitely would be continuing throughout and beyond. I couldn't recommend it highly enough. We would have started going to Donna at the very beginning when she started doing the treatments, and to see how she has evolved over the last 3 to 4 years has been incredible. And her intuition with her clients now would have reached a whole other level of ability. So I really couldn't recommend it highly enough. Even if it feels that it's something insignificant, you know, that's just that. It can be treated, it can be helped, and all aspects. I love the bioenergy. I'd had bioenergy before I had gone to Donna, and then the whole hidden mind, the subconscious, the sort of library of emotions that we've kept within ourselves, that we can open the door onto it and release it and live a happier, healthier life. Absolutely. So as an opera singer, you're quite finely tuned into certainly things like the larynx, your breath, and all these little intricate muscle groups that we use to sing. And as you said, you could be a bit nervous that it could be interfered with and could leave you a little bit sort of unsure of what you're doing. But the thing about this is it's non-invasive, and what I found immediately that there were certain muscle groups, tongue tension and things like that, jaw tension that were being released to enable me to really fully release my voice and find my true singing voice rather than trying to almost, I don't want to say manufacture, but because we were being able to release the breath, getting a deeper breath, release rib cages, diaphragms, jaw, tongue, that actually the voice grew, it developed, it became richer and warmer. And as I said, when I've been doing now into title roles and big roles of operas, that this treatment is paramount to my success, because every time I do it, I can come home and I can be reset. Vocally, you're under a lot of pressure, and the whole physicality can be reset, and so you get back to a more neutral position again. It's brilliant.